Hello, and welcome back to Simple English Quick Lessons.
Hi, everyone. It's wonderful to have you here with us again.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. Today's topic is something we're both really passionate about.
That's right. We're going to dive deep into the world of hobbies.
Hobbies are those activities we do purely for enjoyment, the things that make life more colorful and interesting.
So, Alex, before we jump in, how is your day going?
Pretty well, actually, although I'm a bit sore from playing badminton yesterday.
Sore? Did you overdo it?
Maybe a little. We played for almost 2 hours. My legs are feeling it today.
That's the price of being active. Well, I had a productive morning. I baked a batch of blueberry muffins before we started recording.
Wait, you baked muffins this morning? Where are they?
They're cooling in my kitchen. Maybe if you're nice, I'll give you one later.
You're torturing me. Okay, let's talk about hobbies before I get too distracted by thoughts of muffins.
Fair enough. So let me tell you about my hobbies. I'd say I have three main ones.
I'm all ears.
My first and most beloved hobby is reading. I'm an absolute bookworm.
That doesn't surprise me at all. What genres do you gravitate toward?
Mystery novels, hands down. I'm completely captivated by stories with intricate plots, unexpected twists, and clever detectives.
Can you describe what reading means to you? Like, what's the experience like?
Oh, it's pure escapism. When I'm reading a good mystery, I'm completely transported into another world. I forget about my own life for a while, and I'm just absorbed in solving the puzzle alongside the characters.
That sounds magical. When do you typically read?
My favorite reading time is in the evening after dinner. I curl up on my sofa with a cup of tea, usually chamomile or green tea, and I lose myself in a book for an hour or two.
Do you read before bed as well?
Sometimes, yes. There's something incredibly soothing about reading before sleep. Although occasionally, if the book is too gripping, I end up staying awake much later than I intended.
The curse of a good book. How many books would you say you get through in a month?
On average, about 2 or 3. But if I'm really into a series, I might read 4 or even 5. I read quite quickly.
That's impressive. Do you prefer physical books or ebooks?
Physical books, without question. I love the feel of holding a book, the smell of the pages, the satisfaction of seeing my progress as I move through it.
Do you buy all these books?
Most of them, yes. I have a growing collection on my bookshelf. It's getting quite crowded, actually. I might need another shelf soon.
A problem every book lover faces. So reading is your first passion. What's your second hobby?
My second hobby is baking.
Ah, yes, the source of those tantalizing muffins.
Exactly. Baking is something I discovered a few years ago, and I've completely fallen in love with it.
What do you enjoy about it?
There's something incredibly therapeutic about baking. It's creative, but also precise. You have to follow the recipe carefully, but you can also add your own little touches.
What kinds of things do you bake?
All sorts. Muffins are probably my most frequent creation. Blueberry, chocolate chip, banana walnut. I also bake cookies, cakes, brownies, and occasionally more challenging things like tarts or pastries.
Everything you've ever given me has been delicious. When do you usually bake?
Primarily on the weekends. Baking requires time and focus, so I dedicate Saturday or Sunday afternoons to it. I put on some calm music, I gather all my ingredients, and I just enjoy the process.
Do you experiment with recipes or do you stick to the classics?
I mostly follow established recipes. I'm not quite confident enough yet to improvise. Baking is quite scientific. If you alter the ratios too much, things can go wrong.
That's smart. So what do you do with all the baked goods?
I share them generously. I bring cookies to my colleagues at school. The teachers love it. I give muffins to my neighbors. And when I visit my family, I always bring a cake or a batch of brownies.
You're the neighborhood favorite.
I hope so. I certainly can't eat everything myself. That would be far too much sugar.
Wise decision. So reading and baking, is there a third hobby?
Yes, my third hobby is caring for my cactus collection.
Ah, your beloved cacti. How many do you have now?
8. They're all lined up on my windowsill, each one a different variety with unique characteristics.
What appeals to you about cacti?
They're low maintenance, which is perfect for my busy schedule, but they're also surprisingly beautiful and diverse. Some have interesting shapes, others bloom with colorful flowers. Watching them grow slowly over time is very satisfying.
What does caring for them involve?
It's quite minimal. I water them about once a week. They don't need much water. I make sure they're getting adequate sunlight. Occasionally, I'll rotate them so they grow evenly. And I admit, sometimes I talk to them.
You talk to your plants?
Just occasionally. I've read that plants respond positively to human interaction. Whether that's scientifically true or not, it makes me happy.
That's adorable. Do you plan to expand your collection?
Possibly. If I come across a particularly striking specimen, I might adopt it, but my windowsill is getting quite crowded.
So your three hobbies are reading, baking, and tending to your cactus garden. They're all quite tranquil activities.
Yes, I'm drawn to peaceful, calming hobbies. After spending my days with energetic children at school, I need that quiet time to recharge.
That makes perfect sense. Your hobbies balance out your work life.
Exactly. Now, tell everyone about your hobbies, Alex. They're quite different from mine.
Very different. Okay, so my first hobby is playing badminton.
How did you get into badminton?
A colleague at work invited me to join a group about a year ago, and I was instantly hooked. It's such a dynamic, fast-paced sport.
Can you describe it for anyone who might not be familiar?
Sure. So badminton is a racket sport where you hit a shuttlecock. It's like a small cone with feathers, back and forth over a net. You can play singles or doubles.
When do you play?
I play twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday evenings after work. It's become a regular part of my routine.
Where do you play?
There's a sports center not far from my office. Our group meets there. We're 4 regular players, sometimes 5 or 6 if others join.
What do you love about it?
The combination of physical exercise and strategy. You need quick reflexes, good stamina, and you have to anticipate your opponent's moves. It's mentally and physically engaging.
Is it exhausting?
Incredibly. After an hour of intense rallies, I'm completely drained. But it's that satisfying kind of exhaustion where you feel accomplished.
The good tired feeling.
Exactly. So that's badminton. My second hobby is bodyweight training.
Can you explain what that is?
Bodyweight training is strength and conditioning exercises that use only your own body weight as resistance, no gym equipment needed. Think push-ups, squats, lunges, planks, burpees.
Where do you do this?
Right in my living room. That's the beauty of it. No commute to a gym, no membership fees, no waiting for equipment.
When do you typically train?
I try to do it most mornings before work, maybe 4 or 5 times a week, just 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes, if I miss the morning, I'll do it in the evening instead.
Do you follow a program?
Yes, I follow workout videos on YouTube. There are fantastic trainers who guide you through entire routines. They demonstrate proper form and keep you motivated.
What benefits have you noticed?
I feel significantly stronger. I have more energy throughout the day, and it's definitely improved my sleep quality. I fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply.
That's wonderful. It's clearly working for you.
It really is. And my third hobby is cycling.
Tell me about your cycling adventures.
I love cycling. It's my favorite weekend activity. There's something incredibly freeing about riding a bicycle.
Where do you usually ride?
There's a beautiful park about 10 minutes from my apartment that has dedicated cycling paths. I often start there. Sometimes I just circle the park for an hour or so, enjoying the scenery and fresh air.
Do you ever go on longer rides?
Yes, on some weekends, especially during the summer, I'll venture out and explore different parts of the city. I've discovered so many interesting neighborhoods and hidden spots just by cycling around.
That sounds adventurous. Do you ride alone or with others?
Usually alone, actually. I put my earbuds in, listen to music, and it becomes this meditative experience. Just me, the bike, and the road ahead.
How long are your typical rides?
Anywhere from 1 to 3 hours, depending on my mood and energy level. Sometimes I'll push myself for a longer, more challenging route. Other times I just cruise leisurely.
Do you have a fancy bicycle?
Not at all. It's just a standard, reliable bike. Nothing high-tech or expensive, but it does the job perfectly.
So your three hobbies are badminton, bodyweight training, and cycling. They're all incredibly active and physical.
Yes, I'm definitely someone who needs physical activity to feel balanced. Sitting at a computer all day for work means I crave movement in my free time.
It's interesting how opposite we are. Your hobbies are all about movement and energy. Mine are all about stillness and calm.
We're complete opposites in that way. But you know what's funny? I've always admired your stretching routine.
Really? You've mentioned wanting to try it several times.
I know, I keep saying I'll start, but I haven't actually followed through yet. I think stretching would be really beneficial for me, especially with all the sports I do.
It absolutely would. Stretching improves flexibility, prevents injuries, and helps with recovery after exercise.
You're so consistent with it. You stretch every single night, right?
Yes, about 10 minutes before bed. It's become a non-negotiable part of my routine. It helps me wind down and sleep better.
What kind of stretches do you do?
Simple ones: hamstring stretches, hip openers, shoulder rolls, gentle twists. Nothing complicated or painful, just gentle movements that feel good.
Maybe you could show me sometime. I'd love to learn a basic routine.
I'd be happy to. Anytime you're ready, just let me know. I could even write out a simple 10-minute sequence for you.
That would be fantastic. Maybe that'll finally motivate me to actually start.
I'll hold you to that.
Fair enough. So, everyone listening, you've heard about our very different hobbies. Emma enjoys reading, baking, and nurturing plants. I enjoy badminton, bodyweight training, and cycling.
The beauty of hobbies is that they're deeply personal. What relaxes one person might bore another. What energizes one person might exhaust another.
Exactly. The key is finding activities that genuinely bring you joy and fulfillment.
Now, let's talk about how to discuss hobbies in English. If you want to ask someone about their hobbies, the most straightforward question is, what are your hobbies?
You can also ask, what do you like to do in your free time? This is a bit more conversational.
Or, do you have any hobbies or interests? This is polite and open-ended.
Once someone tells you their hobby, you can ask follow-up questions like, how long have you been doing that? Or what do you enjoy most about it?
These questions show genuine interest and lead to deeper conversations.
Now let's review some key vocabulary from today's discussion. The first word is hobby.
Hobby. Hobby. It's a noun. A hobby is an activity or interest that you pursue for pleasure during your leisure time, not for work or obligation.
For example, photography is my favorite hobby. It means it's something I do purely because I enjoy it.
Perfect example. The next word is therapeutic.
Therapeutic. Therapeutic. It's an adjective. Therapeutic means having a healing, calming, or beneficial effect on your mental or physical well-being.
I find baking very therapeutic. It means baking helps me feel calm and reduces my stress.
Excellent. The third word is absorbing.
Absorbing. Absorbing. It's an adjective. Absorbing means something that completely captures your attention and interest, making you forget about everything else.
The mystery novel was so absorbing that I read it in one sitting. It means the book was so engaging that I couldn't put it down.
Great example. And our final word is dynamic.
Dynamic. Dynamic. It's an adjective. Dynamic means characterized by constant change, activity, or progress. It suggests energy and movement.
Badminton is a dynamic sport. It means the game is fast-paced, energetic, and constantly changing.
So our 4 vocabulary words today are hobby, therapeutic, absorbing, dynamic.
Try incorporating these words when you describe your own hobbies.
And speaking of your hobbies, we have a question for you today.
Here it is. What is your favorite hobby and what does it give you? Does it relax you, energize you, challenge you, help you express yourself.
We'd love to hear not just what you do, but why it matters to you.
Please share your thoughts in the comments section. We genuinely read every single comment, and we love learning about your lives.
You might inspire us to try something new.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We really appreciate your dedication to learning English.
Keep practicing, keep pursuing your hobbies, and keep being awesome. We'll see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone. Goodbye.